On October 3rd, fisherman Gary Holt found a woman's shoe floating near the reeds at Millbrook Lake. Pink, size 7, barely worn. By noon, police tape ringed the entire lake. 24-year-old Rachel Simmons had been missing 4 days, reported by her roommate, Denise Carter. Rachel worked as a dental receptionist and wasn't the type to vanish without a word. She always called if she was going to be late, Denise told police, even 15 minutes. The night she disappeared, Rachel left work at 5:30 p.m., telling a coworker she was meeting someone for dinner. She never said who. Her car turned up abandoned at a closed diner 2 miles from the lake, keys in the ignition, purse still on the seat. No struggle, no blood, just an empty car in an empty lot. Detective Frank Alvarez took the case and immediately suspected a setup. "You don't leave your purse behind if you're running from someone," he said later. It looked staged. Divers dragged the lake for 2 weeks, turning up debris and, eventually, a second shoe a quarter-mile from the first. Too far apart, investigators felt, for a simple drowning. Suspicion fell on Rachel's ex-boyfriend, Michael Doran, whose relationship with her had been volatile before their breakup 6 weeks earlier. He had no alibi, but no evidence tied him to the lake, the diner, or the car either. 6 months in, the case went cold. The following spring, a maintenance worker at the diner found a fragment of fabric behind a wall panel matching the dress Rachel had worn that night. The diner had been closed for renovation, its back door lock broken for months, a detail known to few, including night janitor Walter Prince, who'd worked there 11 years. Prince's story shifted under repeated questioning. First, he hadn't worked that night. Then he had, briefly. Then he'd seen a car, but thought nothing of it. When gas station footage placed his truck near the diner around 9 p.m., he confessed. Prince said he'd found Rachel crying alone in her car and approached to check on her. An argument broke out when she asked him to leave. He grabbed her arm, she panicked, and in the struggle, she was fatally injured. He called it an accident. Prosecutors disagreed. He led police to a wooded ravine 11 miles from the lake, where Rachel's remains were finally recovered. The shoes, prosecutors argued, had been planted there deliberately to mislead the investigation, and for months it worked. Prince was charged with second-degree murder, evidence tampering, and obstruction. Prosecutors framed his actions as calculated rather than panicked, citing the planted shoes, the unreported broken lock, and the 11-mile drive to dispose of the body. The jury rejected the defense's claim of diminished capacity and convicted him on all counts. He was sentenced to 25 years to life. Rachel's mother, Carol Simmons, spoke outside the courthouse. She had plans. She was saving for an apartment of her own. Someone took all of that away, and then he lied about it for months while we searched a lake for her. Now retired, Detective Alvarez still calls it one of the cases that stayed with him longest. The evidence was there the whole time, he said. It was just in the wrong place, planted by someone who understood exactly how an investigation works. Rachel Simmons was 24. She loved painting, had recently adopted a rescue cat, and was 3 months from a promotion she'd worked toward for over a year. Millbrook Lake, once known for quiet fishing spots, now carries a different reputation, a reminder of how easily an investigation can be misdirected and how long the truth can take to surface.